Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Fallout 4. Last left off, we are at the outside gates of Diamond City. Now we're going to go to the inside gates of Diamond City and finally see what the fuss is all about. I am enjoying the throwback music, though. Diamond City, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth, is the area's largest and most secure settlement. Excited to see. My guess is that it looks like a baseball diamond. That's just my guess. Just throwing that out there. Look at him. Batter up, boy. Diamond City. Better put a leash on that puppy. Said put a leash on that puppy. Look at it in all its glory. Where's the green monster? Those guys don't know.
Hey, kiddo.
In Fenway, there's a wall inside the park called the Green Monster.
That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
Need some help?
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
Nat, what's up? That individual is busy. She gave us a cold shoulder, Nat.
Well, hello.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute. What's the Institute?
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again.
Why is that?
It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's missing?
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs.
Stadium
Seems
seat.
every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
That's nonsense. Whatever. I believe you.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
The synthetic truth added. Okay. The synthetic truth. October 2287. The synthetic truth by Paper Right. Public occurrences. Next. Down arrow. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied the sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. Them noodles. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to the stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around the same counter. But that was before the days of Takashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experience of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghouls residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to the Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there's no one person among us who remembers distinctly the events of that evening. But there is one person who remembers the events, respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day and said he was from out west somewhere. It really didn't matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went off his face. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant. And then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as it happened just yesterday, cinematic music. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, then blam. He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustache is describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had successfully succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy. He lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now among us. Interesting story. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt that he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were and still are a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonald last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing experience, the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for the members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? That's a cool backstory to understand, like, the first infiltration. That's some serious stuff going on there. It's also very, I want to say ironic, but very timely given what's going on right now. Anyways.
Anyone is one of those things.
Is that a haircut
it's
place?
That secretary of his, her and her perfect.
Ann Codman. That's an awful last name. Sorry if your last name's Codman.
Come on, Ma.
Hi.
I cut her hair
Well, hello
myself,
there.
and I know human
Another
hair.
one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
I don't beg.
I don't beg, you stuck-up old bat.
Fine. Go ahead and pretend you're someone important. I'm getting bored.
She's a
Why
synth.
don't you make yourself scarce?
Yitch, should we call her that? Yeah, Daniel Deuce doesn't put up with any lip.
Bitch.
What did you say? Oh, whatever. I'm done talking to you.
Miss Codman. Miss
Hi,
Codman.
Mrs. Codman.
You again?
Miss Codman.
You're
Miss
still
Codman.
here?
She doesn't care. Codman
You
doesn't
bothering me
care.
again?
Couple Nuka-Colas. Resident. Ooh, we got a Mr. Bean Pie. Takahashi. This is the noodle spot.
And just say yes. It's all he understands.
Yes.
Yes?
Noodle cup. We'll buy one. We don't want 20. We'll buy one. 21. We'll buy one of them. Because they're famous. No. We'll accept it. Alright. What's up, Resident?
there.
Just got up and...
Newcomer, huh?
Oh.
Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Why don't you get that scum off your neck? Prescriptions filled here. Okay. What else we got going on here? The walls have eyes.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
What do you got here, Percy? What do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the Commonwealth.
What do you got?
We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
Okay. Let's barter
Sure.
up.
Let's take a look.
Anything and everything.
All right, Yersi. First off, let's see what sort of junk we can sell him. Cigarette carton, coffee pot, gold, and a pen. And what do you have available? Weapons? We already have a baseball bat. Compensating, hearted, piercing submachine gun. Nothing up. Pipe, sniper rifle. Nothing of interest there. Apparel. Wastelander's chest piece. That could be cool. How much is he asking? $9.36? You kidding me? Battered fedora. Nothing of interest there. Aid, we don't really need to buy any of that. Misk, no thank you. So we'll just take our caps and run. Have a good one, buddy. Commonwealth weaponry. No one's... Must be too late at night here. Didn't we upgrade our weapons?
4-hour service. Only at Diamond City Surplus.
Knuckles, we should probably go sell those other weapons to him real quick.
We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales.
Why don't you have sales,
Maybe
buddy?
you should buy something else.
Sure.
What do you
Let's take
got
a look.
here?
Excellent.
We want to sell some of these weapons. Bladed board. That's kind of cool. We don't need it though. Bolt action pistol rifle. Knuckles. Marksman armor piercing. I don't know. Ooh, there's a knife at the end of that. Bamba bamba. We'll sell this stuff. Armor piercing auto pistol. Sell all this stuff. Does he not have that many caps, you jerk? There we go. We'll accept it. Alright, thanks for the caps, buddy. What else we got going on in here? Fallon's basement. I was going to talk to these people. I was going to talk to him. I said I was gonna talk to him. What's up, buddy?
There's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Alright. Explore the combat zone. What else is going on in here? Yum! What is going on in here? Schoolhouse. Who's this guy? What's up, buddy?
You read the paper? Damn synths. Hiding among us.
Why do we get rads +1? Is that a radiation storm or something? Security's in here. Detectives in here.
Hey there.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Don't know you,
Anyone
Scabba.
fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale.
What are these people talking about? Let's pop into the schoolhouse. See what that's all about. Whatever the kids go to. This is it right here, right? Public occurrences. Where was that schoolhouse? Power noodles, no problem. Swatters.
Hi.
Beat it.
So confused. Here we go, schoolhouse. What's going on in here? Gotta check out the school system here. Make sure our tax dollars are going to proper usage.
For a pop quiz, everyone.
Aww.
Ain't you a
Mr.
little
Zwicky,
old
we had
to
a
be in
pop quiz
school?
yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little
What are kids
quiz.
going to school? What time is it?
Tired.
I'm
Oh,
detecting
wow.
a high degree
Good
of
talk.
fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
Oh, look at that's a white
All
one.
right, you guys.
That new freshness.
We'll do the quiz later.
Yes! Ah, a new scholar come to join us. Let's test.
Do you know that radiation is why Brahmin have two heads?
Hey, Edna.
Time
It's
for a
true.
quiz. What is 12 times 15?
180.
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love, I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
They like your white enamel. They need discipline, they need love, they need structure. They need yucture.
I think they just need to know the world isn't gonna collapse around them at any minute.
Yes. I suppose you can't raise a child if the sky is falling. I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very
Is
different?
she trying to get a date? Love conquers all. Who is it? I don't know. Who is it?
Who are you talking about?
No one. Just imagine one is tall and handsome and smart, and one is gentle but a bit metallic.
What? I don't know.
That's between you and the other person.
So I have to figure it out for myself, huh?
What are we
Perhaps
getting
it's
into
better
here?
To keep things the way they are. Thank you. I've made up my mind about something. This was very helpful.
Miss Edna, do robots have families?
All of the children who come here.
Mr. Zwicky, what's up?
You'll get sick.
So
That's what my
happy
friend
to see
Shank
you
told
all
me.
Sorry,
grow and
you're in the
learn
wrong
year after
place.
year.
This
What about
is
Mr.
a school,
Zwicky?
not a
Is he
store.
like family too? Like a husband?
Threaten. Apologize.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by accident, and it's hard to keep the children's
How are they going to
attention.
learn?
This is a public building, though, so feel free to look around.
Sometimes we go on field trips to the science center.
If Henry and Sally had 4
Stimpy's just in case.
and they got them all up into 4 slices each, how
Gavin.
many
There.
slices would they
I
have?
should study. 16.
Shut down.
Hey, sweetie.
Ah,
Dad says not to
but
talk.
what if Henry and Sally
Smart.
had 20
Pete
slices,
Pembroke.
is outside
but
to shoot
they only
people.
got each
I'm
meal
quite
food
busy with
for
Well,
Phil-
hello.
Your
How
parents
many
make you come here
people did
too?
they start with?
Mr. Zwicky calls all of us by our last
20.
names.
And
I
divide
don't
by
know
4.
why. I like my
5.
first name better.
Bunch of chaos going on up here.
You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're a simp.
Red bandana. Nothing of real interest in here. Except for that.
Excellent.
You've collected an issue of Live and Love. Robot companions permanently inflict 5% more damage. Alright, we'll take it. That was worth the price of admission. Which was free. Let's go back to Diamond City. Check out one more little abode here. And, I wonder what that whole robot thing was all about. Clearly we... Whoa. What's going on out here?
Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the
Put the
problem?
gun down now. He's a synth. He'll kill us all.
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
What the heck? Newsboy cap. You just take everything in front of his family.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
It's your fault he's dead. He's dead now. Let's give him a little sassafras.
Hey, who hasn't engaged in a little friendly attempted fratricide in their life?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me?
It's a good question.
I need a minute.
Need a minute with Lucille. Let's go ahead and put on our paperboy hat, because that's seems like it's a little more friendly around these parts.
Excuse me.
Go back to your own damn business.
God.
Thank the wall that's over.
Do you think that guy was a synth? What the hell just happened?
I don't think so. He's got
God.
bloody
Damn.
pieces everywhere. Yum. All right, that was a Bit of an occurrence. Dr. Sun. We got prescriptions. Home plate. Requires key. Alright. Diamond City surplus. Let's check out the weaponsmith here. Arturo Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm a new guy.
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Let's barter. You know weapons?
So you know weapons, huh?
You look like a
I can
jabroni
sell you
with that
guns,
hat on.
Swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem.
We need a fresh new
anyway,
haircut.
let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's barter.
Let's see what you have.
Feel free to test the grips.
Alright, so he's got some ammo. A big boy. Shoots an additional projectile. Weapons, bladed tire iron. That's kind of cool. We don't need any melee. Calibrated sniper rifle. That's got to be better than ours. I'm guessing, how do they compare that to what we currently have? Or what we currently have in our deal. So that's value is 26. So damage is 13. Damage, this is way better. Is that 308? That's 38. That's kind of better. Old Faithful does double the damage if target is full health. Look how much that is. Short combat yacht gun. Kind of like that. Sledge. Suppressed pipe machine gun. Switchblade. Walking can. I kind of like this. We may buy this sniper rifle. How much is it? What is it? Just basic sniper rifle. It's nothing special, but we'll take it. Calibrated sniper rifle. It's only 168, but it's a legit sniper rifle. How much can we sell this one for? Yeah, we're selling that. And then we'll trade it up for this one. I think that's definitely the right move. It's more damage. Accept it. Alright, we just bought a sniper rifle. We need to... Let's gear it up here. Calibrated sniper rifle. Give it a long barrel. Superior range and sighted accuracy. Better recoil. Oh, we don't have any junk with us, so we can't fix it. Muzzle. Bayonet. Improve recoil. Muzzle. Better shot per recoil. Suppressor. We have to get that. Oh, we need gun nut. Alright, either way, we've got some things to work on here. We got a fresh snip rifle. And pretty excited about it. What about you, River?
Hey.
I think it's a great spot to end this episode of Fallout 4. Thank you guys so much for watching, because I don't want to turn the page and get caught in a quest. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, I encourage you to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps support the video, channel your face, and our ability to detect synth with our new sniper rifle. See you next time.